So this housing market can sometimes be crazy and very expensive. If you're not able to buy a property by yourself, it might be an idea to buy with a friend. In this video, we'll tell you all you need to know about buying a property together with a friend. So let's say you are besties and you want to buy a property in the Netherlands. That is of course a possibility. There's a lot of pros to it. For example, you're now able to buy a property. You can share your monthly fees, and also it's more gezellig, as we say in the Netherlands. There's a couple of things though worth looking into before you decide to buy. The first one is that when you buy a property together, you will become fiscal partners. What does that mean? Well, the bank will see you as one. So let's say somebody was to kind of like leave or couldn't pay the mortgage anymore, then the other person is fully responsible for actually paying the mortgage. So it's good to understand what that means fiscally. The second thing that's good to understand is that when you actually apply for a mortgage, the highest salary can calculate towards 100% and the other salary will calculate towards 90% in terms of the amount that you can borrow. The third thing that is really, and probably the most important thing to know, is that when you buy a property, you're committing yourself to something for a longer period of time. Now, it's very important to make an agreement and to understand what will happen if any of the following things will happen. So let's say one of you wants to leave and wants to sell the property. What happens then? Let's say, and please God forbid it happens, one of you passes away. What happens then to the property? The third one is what happens if someone can't pay the mortgage. Let's say they lose their job or something happens. It's very important to understand what the agreement is when one of these things happen. There are definitely ways that you can actually write these down and make them formal, whether it's with the help or without the help of the notary. Once you've got all of these things out of the way, you are ready to secure and buy a property together with your bestie. Now you know what you need to look out for when you actually buy a property together with your best friend. There's a lot of other things that are useful to know about buying a home in the Netherlands. One of them, for example, is actually acquiring your mortgage. Well, click on the link in the upper corner to learn more about what it means to acquire a mortgage. I hope you find this one interesting. Take care and see you in the next video.